When we talk about breakthrough items here at HSN, if you have these, as I know you do, pretty much universally 5-star reviews. People love their cleaning cloths almost as much as they love their children. I mean, seriously, if you read about what people say, we can't say anything else. There's no other product that we sell here at HSN that we can make the claims that we can about your cleaning system. Now, here's the thing. We have a handful of these to go around, and not only that, we are giving you the biggest configuration in history. There are almost 1 million of these sold here at HSN. So not only are you getting your jumbos, you get 2 of the jumbos, you also get 16 of the regular. You get these minis, which are genius for taking off your makeup, or, you know, so for some of your smaller cleaning jobs. You get free shipping, and you get it for this show, because it's the final presentation of the visit, for $17.49. Carrie is back, and Carrie, I have to say, when we were talking, I'm thinking, I need these. Yeah, they're like a genius item.
They are. It's every once in a while. You know, I was a host here. We've been in this business for 25 years. Every once in a while, something comes along that's a game changer, and that's exactly what the dock cloth is. And let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
Because the dock cloth replaces all your paper towels.
No, wait a minute. These are like $3, $4 a roll.
Yeah, I was looking at a 20-pack the other day, and they were $8, $9 or whatever it was, and no chemicals. You can clean with tap water, and here's why. Because when you cut one of these open, they were designed in sushi kitchens. There are 8 layers of wood pulp fiber, and we'll show you this animation that explains how this works. Sushi kitchens, obviously, they use a lot of raw food. They plate the food, they get it out to the customer, and then they have to go ahead and create another dish. They can't spray chlorine and ammonia on that surface. Take a look at this animation. It's a proprietary 8 layers of wood pulp fiber that creates this incredible cleaning system that requires one thing: tap water. And in independent laboratory testing, it picks up and rinses free 99.9% of serious stuff: bacteria, salmonella, E. coli, the things that can make us very, very sick. And here is the key. It's so porous. When you hold it up to the light when you get it home, you can see through it. And that's why it rinses so beautifully clean. Now, it wouldn't make sense to replace all your paper towels if it didn't do as well as a paper towel, right? So let's go ahead and just do a side-by-side test of a paper towel.
Gotcha.
Okay, and when we take these things, we use them, and then we throw them in the trash, right? Yeah. Look how super thirsty your dock cloths are. When you get them home, by the way, they're going to be a little stiff. They have a little cornstarch, and that's simply there for shipping purposes. But look how thirsty these things are. I almost picked up the glass to the point where I can hold this up over my head and not worry about it dripping on me. But most importantly, as I mentioned, and you saw it in the animation, because of those 8 layers, it rinses free. Watch what happens. As the water goes through the cloth, it pulls everything with it. So all the germs, all the dirt, all the grease, all the grime, all the bacteria, all the E. coli, the salmonella, the staph, all that stuff goes where it belongs, and that's right down the drain. And Shannon, that's why, unlike a sponge, it will never, ever smell. I've had mine sitting on my faucet like that. Yeah. And every day I come in and I give it the sniff test, because I'm a guy, you know.
I was going to say that because that's what you do, you know,
with clothes. To find out if you can wear them. Here's a really good example. Here's a sponge that looks like it's pretty clean, right? And we'll go ahead and rinse this out just as we did with the dock cloth. Then we're going to lower the lights and show the black light. And we'll see if this thing is very clean and not. It isn't, right? And here's what we do. Just because this is what we've been doing. We take a sponge like that and we use it on a sippy cup, and then we give that to the baby. Or we, you know, same thing. We use that same sponge on these little toys that the baby plays with, they put in their mouth. How about a wine glass? Same deal. Take a look at this kitchen, Shannon. We cleaned this kitchen with a sponge. Looks clean, right? Yeah. Flip on the black light. It's criminal. It's like a crime scene.
That's scary. And you know what? So you think you're doing a good job cleaning your house.
You certainly do.
But you're actually spreading the bacteria.
It all over the place. And we went behind with the dock cloth. It picked up every single thing that the sponge just smeared all over the place. And people, you gotta try something new every once in a while. Chemical-free cleaning, never having to buy paper towels again. Ever. This is a game changer. And a lot of folks, they buy 2, 3 sets, you know what? And they pass them around like it's a party.
You do. You have to get it. And here's the problem. Now, even if you went to hsn.com, you would get 20. So only 20 for $40. Right. Okay? So to Carrie's point, with this being the only show, it's not do you want it, it's how many of these do you want. And the thing is, you know, we all think we're doing the best for our kids and for our family. If you love to cook like I do, because I do a lot of fish, I do a lot of poultry, I can tell you for a fact, because normally I'm using a sponge like you are, I'm spreading that E. coli, I'm spreading that germ, I'm spreading that bacteria. Yep. So if you just factor out the cost savings,
for people paper towels and chemical cleanings.
Exactly, because you're doing it without any chemicals. It will pay for itself 1,000 times over. We're going to head to Georgia, though, because Shirley is calling. Shirley, you're live with Carrie and Shannon. Welcome to HSN.
Thank you.
So, Shirley, you have to tell your story. Now, we hear that you are no stranger to cleaning, huh?
That's right. I'm a professional housekeeper.
Oh.
So you know clean.
Yeah, and I hate chemicals, and these are great on glasses and windows because every time you use chemicals, they streak.
Isn't that true? And
Yeah.
Shirley, you don't want to do all your hard work and then leave, you know, a mess or anything behind. And like you said, just the money you save on chemicals, they pay for themselves, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely. And I've used them in refrigerators. I mean, you know, you got gooky stuff, and you just take it and wipe it, and it goes away. I mean, it's awesome.
It is, okay, so Shirley, as a professional house cleaner, nothing better to do that cleaning, right?
Right. I'd say that. I've tried about everything. Now, I love the microfiber cloths. I really do. But these are hands up better.
Absolutely. Well said. Hands up better.
Hands up better to get that cookie stuff.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Shirley, what a terrific call. We appreciate you for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, okay?
And talking about hands, you can save your hands from all the chemicals.
Oh, good point.
Absolutely,
Another reason. Shirley, great call. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for joining us.
Okay, I'd advise anybody to get them because I love them, and boy, they'll cut your work about 3/4 or half anyway.
Wow.
Best testimonial we could have ever had. Thank you, Miss Shirley. But you know what? Think of what Shirley said. She said you're saving your hands. You're saving your pocketbook.
Yep.
You're not shelling out chemicals. It gets the ooky gooky stuff.
Exactly.
It gets the stuff out of the refrigerator. It does glass without streaking and zero chemicals. So, you know, just like our today's special, all items here have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. And like Carrie said, every once in a while there is that breakthrough item where you have to kind of, you know, give it a try to really see how well they're going to work. And when we see this case in point, Carrie, I think the hardest thing to do is just get people to call, because once they call, they'll be yours forever.
Yeah, and if you go to hsn.com, people don't like their dock cloths.
Yes.
They love them. They're like fanatics. They share them with people. It's really exciting to be a part of a product that's so revolutionary. And by the way, you can't get these are sold all over the world.
Yeah.
And you can't get them anywhere in the United States except right here at HSN.
Yeah.
And they clean, and most importantly, chemical-free cleaning. We've got shoe scuffs.
Yeah.
We've got jelly. We've got some cherry liquid.
Right.
Here we go.
Shirley, there's your ooky gooky stuff.
So ooky gooky, that's that right there. Those are shoe scuffs. Squeaky clean.
Yeah.
Jelly. Right? And then, of course, some other, I think it was cola or whatever that was. And the same thing. I'm doing this with tap water, H2O, and your dock cloth. How great is that? I was also a DJ back in the 80s. Yeah.
Yes, you
But
were.
wood, Formica, stainless steel, you name it, the dock cloth and just a little tap water. And I'm not even working hard here.
No.
Now, one of the things that
Why
happened...
don't we have more time on this?
I know. One of the things that happened
I need
organically...
a half an hour on this.
Yeah, we got so many people calling in and saying, hey, I love these so much, I use them to remove my makeup.
Do you know what? I was looking at this now, because see, I like to exfoliate. I bet this does like a little exfoliation.
Oh,
right?
it totally does. It gently exfoliates your skin. And again, in laboratory testing, you can't say this stuff on television. It wipes up and rinses free 99.9% of germs and bacteria simply with tap water.
So again, we cannot say that enough. 99% of dirt, bacteria, and germs. 99%.
99?
No, 99. Hey, the other thing is, pick your color of choice. The red is almost gone, FYI. We've got the blue, we've got the green, and just so you know, this is the last show of the visit.
Pick up 2 or 3 sets easily.
Please. I mean,
the last
for
and last.
$17.48, and just the money. I love that Shirley called, who's a professional house cleaner. Now, she's like, it's the best thing going.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the best testimonial you could get, because not only are you saving your hands, you're saving your pocketbook, you're not worrying about chemicals, and you're not you're not moving germs around the house, and you're not buying paper towels.
Look at this wall of paper towels. One dock cloth is going to replace dozens and dozens of rolls of paper towels. So you're getting rid of the chemicals, you're getting rid of the paper towels, you're cleaning more efficiently with a revolutionary cleaning system that is the dock cloth. Again, developed in sushi kitchens, 8 layers of wood pulp fiber. We'll show you that video again. That animation that shows you exactly how it's designed. And when you get it home again, it's going to be a little stiff for packaging. The second you touch it with water, it will soften up and it'll be your best friend.
It will.
It really is. Bacteria, things that can really get us sick, guys. Salmonella, E. coli. In independent laboratory testing, it's removing 99.9% of germs and bacteria, and then it's rinsing 99.9% free. And we've got these great sizes for for you. You got the minis, we got the regulars, and we got the jumbos for you. And check this out. This is really kind of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
This is where it was developed in sushi kitchens. This is a cutting board. It looks like it's pretty clean. We're going to dim the lights, and we'll take a look at it's not so clean. Can you guys see that at home?
Yeah.
Look at that. Right? And then we go on with the dock cloth. Actually, can you hold the light real quick? Because I got to hold the board still.
You got it.
But look what happens.
Oh, it's gone.
It's gone. And guess where it is?
Look at that.
Right there. And then
that's going to rinse out?
Rinses out. 99.9% free. All the bad stuff is now in the cloth. Take a look at this kitchen. We cleaned this kitchen with a simple sponge.
Wow.
And we thought it was clean. Then we flipped on the lights and look at everything it left behind. In fact, it just moved it all over the kitchen. Then we went behind it with the dock cloth. I got to share this with you. I know it's sounding exciting because this is a breakthrough in cleaning technology. The idea that we look at the labels on these things, these warning labels, and they all say the same thing. Use rubber gloves, use a mask, use in a well-ventilated area. Last time I checked, my kitchen did not have a sunroof. You know, my bathroom windows, I don't want to open them up in the middle of winter.
You're right.
You can clean as effectively, if not more effectively, with the dock cloth and tap water.
Absolutely, and you're not buying this over and over and over, and no chemicals, no chemicals, no chemicals. You know what? You gotta try them. In fact, I mean, seriously, that's what most kitchen cabinets look like.
We have babies, right? We have little bambinos, and what do? We go out and buy locks for the cabinets underneath the sink. Why? Because we have all those chemicals down there. That doesn't make any sense. It's counterintuitive. Why don't we just get rid of all the chemicals and let them roam around in there if they want to, right? We also added the jumbos because you guys asked us for little mini travel sizes, which are also great for makeup. But we also got the jumbos for outdoors. If your car, like mine is your baby, you want to treat your baby with TLC.
Of course you do.
Talk about detailing. You're talking about a cleaning cloth that will never scratch paint. It will never scratch your chrome. It will never scratch any surface in your car, and it's going to go ahead and clean it beautifully again with tap water. Absolutely, and that's why we included the jumbos. Here's the other thing we did with the minis. These little guys, you got one right there. You know what you do with these? Put them in a Ziploc bag.
Oh yeah.
Take them with you when you travel.
That's a great idea.
You can't bring any chemicals with you on an airplane, can you?
That's true.
First thing I do when I get into the hotel room is I wet my dock cloth. I do the bathroom real quick. I rinse it out again. Then I do the remote control for the TV. And then the sliding glass door, all the knobs. And then I put this back in I leave it out to dry. Then I put it back in my Ziploc, and I enjoy myself knowing that the hotel room is clean.
Okay, but the whole idea, it's $15 off for this show and this show only. This is Carrie's only airing. Basically, it's as good as another Today's Special, if you want to look at it that way. If you went to hsn.com, just in comparison, 20 sell for $40. So 20 sell for $40. So the fact that you're getting this with free shipping for $17 and change only for this show, because this is your one and only shot to grab it, just do it. The money, the time, the effort, I mean, all of the things. There's absolutely no reason to not try this unless you want to spread germs and E. coli bacteria around your kitchen, because that's what you're doing with other methods of cleaning.
And folks, if you're on the phone lines, get 3 sets of these. Trust me, you're going to be sharing them with the cul-de-sac, the neighborhood, folks in your building. You're going to absolutely love it. Thanks so much for your support.
Absolutely. All right, so you get a little time off your back on Friday?
Yes.
I know, it's like, wait a minute, that's like math. Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you,
Good to see you.
Always a pleasure.
I'm getting mine. Hopefully you're getting yours. Also, Bill Duncan is right around the corner. And speaking of getting rid of